Hey, my friends, what's going on? Welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Let's go ahead and expand our screen here. I know, it's just the way my thing's set up. I have to do it separately like that. Alright, so we are going to get into a couple of things today. One, I'm going to talk quickly about the Alliance Wars, which we got going on here. So we're going to talk quickly about that because it's coming up. We're in the preparation stage right now. Enlistment stage, preparation, then the attack stage. So right now we'll go quickly in that, and then we're going to do a quick review of my account right now. A little update, show you what we got going on now, and we are at level 50 now, and we're still in gold, pretty healthy in gold, and been knocking off a little bit on the tournament, starting to nitpick at what we can do without having to spend a lot of money and stuff. And I think we're going to go ahead and complete the tower too. So we got the tower here. Okay, so we got the Cosmic Clash Tower. So we got the Sea Tower. I already have Tasmania Devil, She Devil, whatever they call her. All right, so we're definitely going to go finish that, and we might jump in here and do a few things too. I think it was in here that we could. No, it's not that one. It wasn't Cosmic. I don't think it was Cosmic Clash. It was something else. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump out of here. Cosmic Campaign. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I think we're on the 7 right now, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so definitely want to try to finish this off, get to 10, so it's 40,000, and then we'll see what these other ones look like, because this helps us on the tournament, so we'll try to get some tournament play here going. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so it looks like I kept going back and forth with this guy. I had to drive, so it looks like he regained it back while I was driving, so. And it got less than the hour, so that's alright. Alright, so we'll do this afterwards. I know the ones out here for the war. We'll go ahead and talk about the Alliance Wars. Alright, so we still got 28 minutes, and we still got to open that. We'll deal with that afterwards, so. Alright, so let's just jump in here real quick and talk about the Alliance Wars. Again, it's been a long minute since I played these. I'll tell you what I pretty much think about him right now. One, your toughest player is going to take control of the ship. I can tell you that right now. And that Ruby 808, he has a sick setup here. I'm telling you right now, 359,000. That's his first team. Okay, so these are his teams. These guys, you can put 7 teams here. His last one is 556,000. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this is how you learn. You look at these people, but either he spends a lot. I don't know how long he's been playing this game, but even spending this, you've been playing a lot. But and he's got a pretty full alliance. He must have just started his alliance because the other people are not just nowhere near him. So he must have just started it. Okay, now here's the bad thing about it. So if we go to this guy, he's 64,000. He's going to end up with about 28,000. So he's putting 7 teams in. I don't have 7 teams to put in here to get it all green. The more teams you get in there, you get that green, and you get bonus points too. I don't have the teams to do that. The teams I have, I need to use to attack. Okay, so now let's check out the Terminator. All right, so he has 188,000 total. So he's doing pretty good too. So. Well, he's getting pretty low, so this is probably, I would probably end up lower than that. I think I would have 6 teams. I think by the time I get to 7 team, I'd be below 10,000. So the thing is, you gotta keep a team. Once you use them in here, you can't use them to attack. So that's the problem. Okay. All right, and it's been a long time since I've done this, so I don't know if you can keep using the tax. I think you can. I have to check in on that. So but when we get to that, I'll know once we get to that. Right now, we're at the preparation stage. So your badasses are taking over the certain. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's get back to war overview. Enlistment, preparation, and invasion. Okay, so let's get back here. Alright, so you can see we have nobody here. Nobody's strong enough to handle these. He's not strong enough. He's going to get beat. I'll tell you right now. He might even get beat. He won't get touched. He'll be the reason why we win if we win. So I'm not going to be putting anything in here because if you don't put enough in to turn yourself green, and then that's just not going to work. So I'm not going to waste my time putting defenders in here because I can't use them for attack. I'll get my points when I attack, okay? So we're at 70 right now. We'll get those. Actually, I got those from a campaign, I think. So once we start attacking, I'll start getting pirate coins. And then if we win, we'll get pirate coins. And I can use those in the spin wheel and stuff like that. So that's how that goes. So right now, we're in the preparation phase. Ruby should be talking to us out there. He's not doing no talking at all. So he's not helping. That's why we're not getting much going on here. So if he would be talking a little bit, you know, all he says, I'll be taking the big boat once again. Okay, well, you're the strongest. So, I mean, talk to your clan here, your team. So I don't know what's going on. The only reason why I'm here because we're winning things, and I can sure use the extra stuff. So then you get the war store. So once we get the invasion attack bus, I'm not going to waste anything. The people who spend a lot of money, they can get all this stuff and give you some buffs and stuff. And of course, they can buy the war bundles. I'm not going to spend a dime on this stuff. The money I spend is going to be on my tunes and stuff like that, getting those things leveled up. All right, so that's matchups, and we have Invasion 1, Invasion 2, Invasion 3. So we got, in 3 days, we're going to be invading Club Field, Tiny Toon, and the Astro Empire. So we got 3. How many we win, I don't know. We'll find out when we go. Okay, so those are our 3 invasions, and hopefully he's strong enough to take them out. But I wonder if I can check them out. I guess not. Let's go to continue. Yeah, we go right back here. So there's really not much to talk about right now until we get to the invasion. Once we get to the invasion, then we'll be able to go over to the matchup side, and this one will be up like the map, and I'll be able to attack their stuff. And we'll just keep going until we run out of. I think we get so many attacks, and then we can. I may purchase some of those if it's with gems. I may do that. That's about it to get more attacks. All right, so that's pretty much about it on that. There's really not much to talk about it until we get. It'll be more interesting once the war starts. But right now, it's preparation. So if you don't have 7 solid teams to defend something and have 2 or 3 more teams to attack, I'm pretty sure you can use the same team to attack. I'm not 100% sure. I have to check on that. It's been a long time since I played the war. I'm going by memory right now. But I'll check in on that, and I'll definitely get some more information on that. And then once you get that, you get people behind. But I still think you have to have 7 teams, though, on these. So it's not worth it. So until what you call it talks. So he's the main one. And as you get down here, so if down here we could put 1 team, I would do that, but I'm not gonna. Desert Cannon A. Okay, so we're not. If they're not gonna talk to us, then I don't know what their plan is. So until then, all right. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so I'm trying to get out of here. Go back home here. All right. So the first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and collect that. See what we get. So we're getting close. We only got 3. We just upgraded LeBron James. I think we got a 5.2, something like that. Granny, we got to get some more on the Granny. We're almost up to upgrading Tweety there. Shooter Tweety, whatever you want to call it. No, Dunker Tweety. 105, almost got this Tweety going up. And then we got Dunker Bugs and Dunker Lola here. All right, so that's looking pretty good. So how about our team? So our teams are getting pretty good. These are my main teams right now. This is a pretty solid team right here, okay? This Divine team, I need to find out where I can get Divine at here. I got 75 of her. If I get that leveled up, this could be a very good reserve tunes. Okay, so 18 built around revived. Because they can revive you. I know Penelope here can revive. Anubis can revive, and he can revive too. Henry Hawk, whatever, and she can revive too. So that is great. So I could definitely put that in there as a team for a reserve. I wish I could do that now, but that's a team I'm going to be looking into getting all set up here. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and play a little. Let's go ahead and get these filled up. That's what I do while I'm going to be on it for a little while. And we still got 20 minutes. Okay. 42. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to spend my 42 gems just to get this one over so I can fill it up. All right. So my question is, I want to know what type of faction. Okay, so Summit, Space, and that's a Divine, and I don't know which she is. I can find out though pretty quick. I can find out pretty quick. Right there, she's a Summit. So I need to get some Summits so I can start getting them upgraded. So, and if I can, basically, so whatever I come up to first is what I do. So we're still doing pretty good, 13,820. So we can definitely get up to 14,000. What do we need for our next promotion? 14,600. We're at gold 6 right now, so that's what we're getting every day. I need to get this upgraded more. I need to get more of these so I can get potions. You want to get as many of these a day you can, because I can spend 4,000 of these to get 100 potions for the upgrading. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Alright, so I'm trying to find something that's got less than 4 hours, so let's go ahead. This would be kind of a long video, that's why I went over the war one first. So alright, so 43, we're going to take the 43. Now this is one, because they don't come out as much as everything else does, I'm going to put it on my strong one. Alright, and he doesn't have, if they're not real strong, I'm not going to waste my FSC. I knocked him out in one shot. So I'm just going to let it go 4x speed, get done faster. Okay. Alright, so we'll label this one War Alliance overview and some gameplay. I'll find something else to put it on. So we're going to put this, we're at what, 35, almost 36,000. And look at the synergies getting up there too. Nice synergy. Alright, so we got that crate going. Alright, they didn't give me a ticket. Unusual. Usually they give you a ticket. Alright, so let's jump in here. Alright, so how many of these? I got to get some more of these because we're running low. I only have 3 of those. I got to get more of those. And I own plenty of those. 670 of those, but we got to get more of those. Sometimes they have, and I gotta go look at that. Sometimes they get that $4.99 for 100 of those. That's a definite spend right there. 74. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We'll get that Summit. All right. And I think a Desert too is one of them. And of course I can always use City if I come up across one. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the Summit here. 33,000. So my next goal is to try to get these teams up to 50. I think I'm going to try to get them all up to 50. Then everything else left over we'll go ahead and put on my arena team, which we'll probably do arena today too. So how many we got? I know I got a lot of these now. 104. Let's see what we got. I got 162 of those, 283 large potions, so we're doing pretty good there. Alright, so 69, 70, 71, 77. Let's take on 77. Probably going to lose this one. I'm going to put it on the last one, and hopefully I get a desert or a city one. I'll put it on the third one. Better chance. Because my fourth one's still running 19,000. We almost got it at 20,000. But they're still getting knocked out. So let's go ahead and deal with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that there. 19, almost 20,000. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here and see if we can get ourselves a city or something. This is a good one too. That has the fire hydrants. City or desert? Let's see if we can find it. We need a space. That's something we definitely need. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Yeah, those revived ones, if you can get them powered up enough with, I think once you lose the second one, I think they're going to lose the revive. Alright, that one's gone pretty much. Okay. So we'll smack that one right there and see if we can get them in there. 32. So I get 30,000 on the top three, and that last one I got to get built up. So and I want to see in my arena, I get 2 more in my arena, so see, these are revive. Let's see if I have the other revive, Anubis. I can probably get Anubis in here and get him out. So I was at 24,000. Okay, why can't I get this one out of here? Okay, there's a revive and there's something else. How come that one is not? Alright. Let's go ahead and look for the team. Tunes, okay. So, gotta get this one first. We got the 10. I'm gonna get where's the other revive? I know. Okay, we get Anubis. Oh, right there. Yep. That's Anubis, and where is Penelope? So we got 11, 11, 12, 11. I'm gonna put this down. I might use this for my attack team, but I can only use it once. Now we'll put it on. I want to see how they do at 20,000. I want to see how they do on defensive. So that's what I want to try. So let's go ahead. So I've taken a 4,000 power hit to put this synergized team there. So let's see how it does. And we'll see how it does in battle. I won the last one with 10,000 points because what a lot of people are doing, they're not putting a good defense. They're putting their defense up, good defense up, like I do. I put a good defense team up, but they don't have any attack team. And that's what happened in my last one. I had a decent attack team for my attack team one, and I ended up getting 10,000 on that first one. My second attack team didn't have much power, and I get blown away. But my defensive, they couldn't touch my defensive because they had 13,000 power going against my 24,000. So, all right. So I don't know how long it's going to take. Sometimes it takes a little while, sometimes it don't. Kind of wish I could strengthen some of these up. Okay, don't need. Let's go ahead. Let's go 40 there. So 66 to 7,000 almost. That's good. All right, there we go. I got an upgrade right there. It's going to give me the 55 and a tune-up. So let's go ahead and do it. Definitely going to tune this one up a couple times. We're at 18. And we're not going to get no more there. And I'm going to get it up to 4,000. 40, I think, yep. So that's going to help me out a little bit. 6,400. Alright, so where is a newbie? Get him up to 42, so that's going to give you over 5,000 hopefully, and it does. Okay, and I also need to get that one up to 40. Alright, so that's going to give me a little more power at 42. Oh, we got a tune-up, so let's go ahead and do a tune-up. So that didn't help any. So we'll deal with it. Alright, so that is going to get me up there a little bit. Arena open. So where is my deep? So we're at 22,000 now. Alright, so let's see what we got here. 31,000 and 12,000. So I'm going to go ahead and collect my points on this one here, because I'm going to assume that 30,000 hopefully does not have. Okay. So I got to get that one out of here. And let's go ahead and get him inside here. Alright, so I get 24,000. So let's go ahead and see if I can knock this guy out. 12,000. And I don't think I have any healers here, so yeah, I do have a healer. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and put it on auto. I got twice as much power. Let's see if I can knock him out before I lose one. Okay, so I knocked one out already. Now he's got the chill freeze going on. Come on, someone do some hitting. There we go. So that's 2 gone. Alright, he's down to 51. Immunity. Alright, he's gone. Alright. Alright, so out of here you go. So I knocked them all, but not in less than 8. So 152,000, not bad at all. Alright, so we got that. And now who did he take down for that much is what I want to know. He took me down, so yeah, I took him down for 152. He took me down for 137. So he must have a good attack team. So I want to know what he used to attack me with. Okay, so that's my 22. He used a 29,000 attack, so he had a pretty good attack too. But let's see if he has a good attack 3 for the second one. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Tweet, yeah, so he's going to get knocked down, so I'm not worried about him. Him I'm worried about. Well, this is his defense. I don't know what his other one's going to be, so we're going to get knocked out here pretty good. I'm just hoping he doesn't have a second good attack team, so if I can get any points out of this, I'll be surprised. Just because they have a high defense team doesn't mean they have good tag teams. They have the two good attack teams, I should say. All right, so I'm pretty much toast here. So, did we get anything? Nope, nothing. Oh, so he's 2-2. So I got him beat, but now, did Tweet go against me yet? Yeah, so he only got 15 for me. So if he only got 15 for me, he's not going to get nothing off him. So I should win this. Yep. That's why I try to get two good attack teams and have a decent. I wish I could see how they fought. 22,000. I'm still going to go ahead and keep that there, though. Because that's a revive team, so. And because they probably kept reviving each other, is why he only got 137 instead of having 150 or 160. All right, let's go ahead and see if this last one comes in. And I got one more to do today. And I do get the Champions Arena going on right now. All right, looks like that's my second win for today. So I won the first one. So we get 5, and I'm on Ruby 1 right now. Probably don't want to move up too quick because I'm not powered up good enough. Okay, so I guess I'm not sure exactly how you get these. I think you get to win 5 of these or something like that. I don't know. It didn't show me how to get those. But I don't think I have enough tunes anyway to play. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here and do one more. Okay. 22,979. I wish I could see him fight. That's what I want to see. Alright. Get this arena going here as soon as I get some people here. So we got 495 mask. Okay. Now up to level 41 on this battle pass. How far it goes, I have no idea. It ends in 4 days. So you got to get a long ways before you get any of these things, I'll tell you right now. Still searching for opponents. How are we looking on the wheel here? That's your pirate once I get that done. So how many of these we have left? 34. I used some for the event, so they're still searching for opponents. 347. Come on. I still have the 3 of 3 here. 3 of those I could use to help out with the old tournament that we got. There we go. Arena is now open. So let's see who we're going against. Look at this, 31,000. All right, so I gotta hope he doesn't have a good tag team. So we'll find out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and assign your attacker team. Here we go. I'm not gonna waste my good one going against that good team. I'm gonna use my good one going against the light team, so I can hopefully get like 155,000, and let's hope he doesn't have a strong attacking teams. We'll find out. So, all right. So I knocked one of them out. Two of them gone. All right, let's get this other one out of here. There we go. He's gone. Get this funny looking bugs out of here. See you later. Not quite yet. He's done. All right. So we're going to get a nice one here, hopefully. 155. Win battle between 13 and 16 turns. And when you use when you activate your skills and stuff like that, that counts too. All right, so let's see. So he got 141,000 against me. Okay. So it's 35,000. That's an attack team. So he's gonna win this. If he's got that much on his first attack team, that other guy is gonna be nothing. So he's got a pretty good setup here, looks like. All right, so I'm not gonna win this. No way I can win this. Not when he's so now I gotta attack him. This is gonna be a joke. All right, let's go ahead and knock this one out. Yeah, well, I won 2 out of 3 days, so that's pretty good. So his defensive team, it looks like it's less powerful than his first attack team. So unless he has an absolutely horrible second attack team, he is going to get over 300,000. Okay, so I got 1. Okay. But I had that revive, so obviously it took longer than it took me to beat the other guys. So I got to see what he's doing. 'Cause I know this guy is not going to do nothing against this guy, so he's done. And he doesn't have a good attack team, so he's 45, 2-2. He's going to win right now, so he's probably taking on Life Caving right now, so yeah, he's going to get over 300,000 or close to it. Unless he had to go take a crap real quick and forgets about it and time runs out, so he's pretty much going to get it. The thing about taking second is I don't lose anything, I don't think. I get some of these, that's it. I don't get no mask, but I don't lose any mask either. Come on, finish this thing up. And then I'll get 3 more, yep. What? How in the world did he not? How did he not down? How did he not take him out? I'm not going to play. Plus 48. Okay, so we're getting the cubes. So I won all 3 today. That's good. So I need to get the second 600 to get the Sapphire 5. I'm still Ruby League 1. I was Ruby League 2. So Sapphire. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So that takes care of that. Now let's jump in because we want to get some tournament goodies here. First thing I want to do is I want to beat the Sea Tower. So let's get the Sea Towers because we get these right here, these portals, and we can use those to get stuff. Now I only got 15 left of these. Okay, and I got 8 more, so I need 8 times. Oh, they got 6 going here. What is going on up here? So I need 4, 8, 12. 12, that's 60. So, and how many can I get? All right. let's go ahead and deal with this. 21,000. See, I thought for sure I can do level 5 like I did last time, but 35,000. So let's see what we got going on here. Deny dodge. Alright. Let's go ahead and knock him down a little bit. Alright, so he's done. 2 attack up, pierce enough for 2 turns. Grant all hidden to gain 30%. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Piercing up, speed up. And 239. And I got a taunt. Let's go ahead and taunt. 4 for 2 target. Alright. And assist, high attack. And this is when you get 2 attack after target. Call all allies to assist. I like that one. So wow, 1 knockout. Look at that. Okay, so that's good. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and knock him down right now. Yeah, so I'm playing this right now because they got some pretty good power. Because I mean, when you put it on auto, every time a skill comes up, they activate it and it wastes a turn. It gives you, if I have an opportunity to knock out one of that tunes, take it. The algorithm doesn't do that, and that's why. All right, so 28,000, and I'm at 35, so I should be able to do this one pretty easy too, hopefully. All right, so deny dodge, inflict deny dodge on top. Okay, we don't need to do that one right now. So let's find up there. See if we can knock him down pretty good. We move him 2 stat up. And 387, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go, he's gone. And let's do the Pearson. I want to do all that right now. He's got 12. Can I get him? Yeah, because I did the Pearson. I should be able to get through that. All right. There we go. That's when it's gone, and he's almost out of here. 511 damage. Let's go ahead. I can knock both these out right now, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. And we got plenty of health, so that went pretty good so far. And I already got her, so we're trying to get some more tune pieces here. All right, so that's battle 2. Now we get 3 in stash battle, so that one's higher than that one. So let's go ahead. I may have to spend 200 gems just to get this. Oh, I might just go ahead and complete it. The levels tomorrow. All right, so what we got? We got 834. Let's do that one. Oh wow, 1 shot knocked him right out. Let's get the Pearson. Knock him down a little bit. Okay. Gonna get Tweety and everybody to help him out. See if I can knock him down low enough so I can take him out. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. So how are we doing on the health? Fine. We're doing just fine on the health. Deny dodge, 348. All right, I'm going to use this one here for him. I'm going to save that big hit for later. Removing 25% turn. 2 attack down. Let's do that because he's up there a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. 463. Okay, knocked him right out. And I wanted to get this stash done here, but going to cost me. You can buy 20 energy now. Get free energy points every 150. The next one's in 4 minutes. Okay, so that one, we'll come back to that because I wanted to get, and we'll finish that one off. And then tomorrow we'll finish the other one. This cosmic one, look at this starts off. Actually, that's not bad. What am I going to get for this? And I'm out of it, so it doesn't matter. So, all right, let's jump into Cosmic Clash, and we're going to jump. Okay, that's not the one we wanted. Okay, Cosmic 16,000. Yeah, we want to get 1, 2, 3, and then we get the stash going here, and we get 100 to get those. Okay, we got to get these WBs. That's what we need right there. So, how many heal potions? Definitely gonna grab those. That's for sure. I own 3 of them right now, so let's jump in here so we can get those supernova cosmic stones. All right. Can I get? Now I really do like the revive. I want to try that revive one out just to see how it is. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not going to. Really? Alright, so I guess we're not going to get that. So I can't get a team in here. Nope, we can't get a team in here. I can get 3 people in here. And nothing else. Okay. So we can't play that. That's for sure. Okay, so why am I not getting... Where's my campaign at? That's what I wanted to play. Alright, so let's jump in here again. Cosmic campaign, that's what I'm looking at right there in front of my face. Okay, so we have 30,000. We still got plenty of this, so we want to try to finish this. And we want to get that chance to get the star, the token there, because we'll get some tournament points. That's 5,000 tournament points for that. All right. So let's see what we got here. So look at this. This is pretty bad here. I wonder if I can... Let's get a newbie in there, and let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get him out of there. Put him back in. That didn't give me much synergy there, does it? No, we're going to put him in there because I need a healer. Alright, so we're at 27,000. We got 2 revivals in there and then a healer, so if we can't make it through on that, it's going to be tough. Come on, this thing is taking forever. Why are we taking so long here? Holy moly. I don't know why this thing's taking forever to get into this match. Well, this video might be short if I can't get past this. I can't get down to see my... It's unbelievable. Alright, I'm just going to call it that. I'm not going to deal with it. They want to play stupid with me here. All right, so we're gonna call it there. I'm not gonna. It's been going on for 45 minutes anyway. All right, so you all have a good day, and this game go screw itself right now because it's being a pain in the ass. All right, have a good one.